welcome again to another wonderful English reading. I'm Laura from the library, and today we are going to read an adventure story. This story is Arthur Jumps into Fall. The author of this story is Marc Brown. Remember that it's important to stay home, to take care of yourself and your family. Let's begin with this beautiful story, Arthur Jumps into Fall. I hope and you like it. Arthur and Dewey were finishing their breakfast. I have a job for you today, Arthur said that. I want you to rake leaves in the backyard. Wouldn't today be a good time for Dewey to learn to rake? Arthur asked. Dad shook his head. Dewey will be helping me with other things. Arthur looked up at the empty tree. This is all your fault, he said. And then he started to rake. The leaves seemed to be sticking to the ground. Arthur raked and raked harder and harder. Pretty soon, he had made a little pile of leaves. What do you think, Paul? Paul took a sniff. Then he picked up a leaf in his mouth and added it to the pile. Arthur kept racking. The pile got a little bigger. This is a lot of work, he said to his friend Paul. Maybe we should take a break. Arthur and Paul jumped into the pile of leaves. Then they jumped again and again and again. Pretty soon the leaves were scattered all over the yard again. Arthur, what are you doing? Asked Francine. She walked up with Buster and the brain. I'm rocking, said Arthur. You are not doing a very good job, said the brain. It's a question of applying force properly. Here, let me show you how. Yes, then the brain started rocking. See how I bend my elbows? He said. I do, said Arthur. Show me more. Now, Francine took a turn. This isn't so hard, she said. All it takes is organization and muscle power. Wow, said Buster. This could be the biggest pile of leaves in the country, or in the whole world. And yes, finally all the leaves were collected. You see, said the brain, that's how it's done. Arthur nodded. Thanks, everyone. It's perfect. And yes, that pile of leaves was perfect. Just perfect. The end. Very good, kids. We finished with this story, Arthur Jumps into Fall. Remember that the author of this story and much more stories is Marc Brown. Remember that it's important to read. So if you have a book at home, just give you the time and read it. You can read one book by day or by week. Thank you so much for paying attention, and I will see you the next week. Bye!
Kids, another important thing I want to mention is that you have reading comprehension activities like this with you. Please take a moment to do these activities and learn more about the story. Check the activity number below and answer it in your copies. Bye!